And we're live.
Excellent. Hello there, future humans and fellow seekers. This is Nai Coach.
And Shiny Jelly.
Yes. So today we're going to continue on with what we were doing, going back forward between requested and show samples. But today I may also, if we run out, because Jelly and I have been really hitting the wire pretty hard. So we haven't really done too many other things besides the wire since last time. So if that comes up, we're going to go into the workbench samples from the Rosetta Stone. That'll be our protocol if we ever are a little shy on the media that we're watching. Okay. But I want to start off, like I said, a high level thing. I think one of the things I like about that is it's a nice pre-ritual. It's something that I've always done, and Jolene, we haven't really talked too much about this directly, but we just kind of do it organically, naturally, and I've observed you. You always do it too, it seems like. There's a kind of ritual like an athlete, so you don't just go right into mojo reading. Just, I want to read something and you just go right, to that. It may sometimes seem like that, but thinking about it, most of the time I'm mulling on the human condition. I'm thinking about a pattern. I'm thinking about cases you and I are working on. And then it kind of wakes up my lens, and then my lens goes, let's go look at this. But it doesn't just go from like just walking around, making breakfast or something, and then you just go straight there. Usually there is, by the way, not that you can't. It's not that doesn't happen, that you can't be successful in that case. But like any athlete, you'll give a better performance if you actually warm up into it. And I found that having certain kinds of thoughts and certain kinds of conversations really help. Obviously, any thoughts or conversations that are related to mojo reading, the demographics, the implications, it can be high level stuff, but if there is any connection to it, it wakes up the lens and it starts to actually kind of, gets its facets all kind of, flexed. And there's a kind of looseness and an eagerness that is superior than just going cold. Because, Jolene, we also take walks and go out to different places and so forth. And so sometimes we weren't planning it. We're having a conversation about maybe something a bit more like campaign generalship oriented, not oriented towards the phenomenon so much. And then all of a sudden someone comes around the corner and she and I would look up for a few seconds, look down, if we don't get caught or anything, we walk on. And then often we'll finish up by going, oh, what do you think that person was?
Yeah, we don't want to make interactions awkward.
Exactly. But that's a very hard read. We're moving fast. We only get maybe 2, maybe 3 seconds to look at the person. And we were having a conversation that was not mojo related. And it does make a difference because I noticed myself, I'm curious of your thoughts. When we're talking mojo, I'm faster. If it's a surprised random encounter, but we're talking about mojo, it's less jarring. Like I find I can, we're talking about mojo or whatever, someone comes on the corner, it's smoother. I don't feel like a pulled muscle as much, like it's, you listen when you're cold. I'm curious.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I think it can be, definitely when we're talking about mojo and then turn our lens to read somebody, that there's a warm up there. I think also just in more subtle ways, like you said, just thinking about human condition or just people in general, because the way of thinking about people is has a mojo already kind of fabric to it.
Yeah, I think you're moving maybe to 5th gear. It sounds like I'm leaving 5th gear. Like it just be technical mojo talk. It could just be something that's human condition-y in some way.
Yeah, exactly. And then that gives a warm up for that, attuned to the mojo phenomenon.
Definitely. There's also a more simplistic, just simple physical, which is if you're more stimulated from, say, working out or something like that, it can be a little more challenging. So obviously if you can calm your heart rate, or, basically how would you appreciate a fine work of art? Usually you'd want to kind of get to where there's not so much distracting, both from the environment and your own body processes, right? You don't want to be too thirsty. You don't want to have to go to the bathroom. You don't want to have your heart rate elevated, your breathing elevated. You want to kind of have that calm so it melts away and makes that easier. But there's also this, that's kind of the physical aspect. There's also like a metaphysical warming up, a conversational thoughts. You're just having certain thoughts and speaking certain things, and it makes, it improves performance. We've been doing this for, well over a decade now. I've been doing my whole life, not this formally, but like the pod layer methodology of doing it. So you kind of like really tell like when we're using first gear, when we're using second gear, what's 20 samples like for a session versus 200. And we've been doing a lot of these things for like over a decade now. So, I feel pretty safe that there's a definite performance bonus there. So as I go out in the future and start, trying to get people to pay attention to this, that's something I'll mention is some things they can do to maximize their success, and that'd be one of them. All right. So with that in mind, here's a topic that we've covered before, but I'm really kind of just feeling it, especially getting the collection so strong, getting ready to do the fine purifying soon, taking it to bedrock. Is that the first principle of being human is mojo, specifically mojo peaking. If you were to actually look and are able to really, as we are, to look at thousands of samples and see these subtle things that unify, it's mojo peaking. That is the single most powerful thing. And some things that kind of brought that to my mind is actually some conversations we've been having. One, obviously, is we're working the family bubble, is the exact percentage, not sure, but it's somewhere north of 90. So over 90% of the time, same-sex biological family members are going to be the same mojo. So that is really, really powerful when you figure that how many different cultures, ethnicities, other kinds of things that would affect your DNA are there where that would overlap but not change that. You could actually have, a bunch of siblings that were separated at birth. They go live in 3 different countries or something. They speak a different language. They're raised in different schooling, different music, different everything. Different politics. I mean, the country they have allegiance to, everything is different. Yeah, but if they actually were from the same biological family and the same sex, then they're going to be the same mojo. Although they could probably be, one is actually conservative, one's a liberal, one doesn't do politics at all, one's married, one's not, one hates women. I mean, I'm making this up, but you could have like almost every other like opinion or view on life or activity you could be doing could be different, but it's still the same mojo. So that's very, very potent. And not just potent, supreme. There's no other marker or metric of being a human that has that kind of strength to it. Even biological things such as families and so forth. On that is we were talking about jet fighter pilots because I was looking at that to try to find some samples, and I'm just gonna make this up. There's got to be at least, say like over 1,000 top jet fighter pilot dudes. Looking into it, if you look at the women who are known, it's like much less. So like 10, 20, maybe 100, something like that. So we're talking about something between like 10% to 1%. I'll even actually take it to the most extreme, say 1%. So being male or female, that's genetic right there. That's hardcore genetic. It's very heavily weighted towards males versus females amongst fighter pilots. But guess what they are? Almost always Phi Z. And there's like maybe a couple Z9 there. So I'll actually be generous. I'll be generous and say like maybe the Z-Vi I haven't seen or something like that. I'm gonna say 4. There's not. I've only seen like 2, mainly Phi Z and a few Z9. But the other over 75% of the options, the other dozen options will show up 0%. So male to female in a very male dominated thing, and that's a very big genetic marker, male or female, it's still better than that 1%. There's like none. There's like no other mojos that do that are not usually the Phi Z, and there's 1 or 2 others. So that's, yeah, when we're actually talking about which family you're biologically born into, and then all your life. So that's basically, if you separate them at birth, that's pretty much everything culture can do. Then you start talking genetically, whether you're a male or female is probably one of the most powerful, the one that actually has the most influence on other aspects of your life, what careers you'll do, who you'll be with intimately, all that kind of stuff. But still, it does not actually have the same one-to-one. Because if you were to say, what is the defining characteristic of fighter pilot as far as being human? Is it being male? No. It's being Phi Z. If you had to say the single thing of like what's going to be a fighter pilot, even if I don't get the gender right, I'll get the mojo right. If I say Phi Z, I'll still get that question right. So that's how powerful it is. So it trumps anything culture could stack on top of genetics. And in genetics, like I said, we've seen also all kinds of things changing as far as well, certain diseases, certain pigments being albino. I mean, all kinds of things that have very big differences as far as like how a person manifests. But still, if, for example, their parent, same-sex parent, is a certain mojo, they'll be that one too. Even though all those other things will change. So very, very powerful. All right. We've already covered that in the past, but seeing the data as we have and talking with the fighter pilots and talking with the family, it's just wow. It's like right there and undeniable. You have any thoughts on that? Because family stuff or anything like that?
I think you covered it.
All right, cool beans. All right, so then we're gonna go ahead and jump into the reads proper. And yeah, because just like that, to close it out, I'm pumped now. I am. I'm like, let's go do some reading. Like, kind of like hunters. I'm like, yeah, I'm all feeling my neck's all sharp. I'm like, yeah, my nose is ready. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. So following the wire. So let's first screen share.
So a couple of these, Jarlene, are ones that we had passed last time, but we've been watching more of The Wire, so I thought maybe we can give them another go.
Sure. Yep. First one looks like Seth Gilliam.
Mm-hmm. Carver.
Oh, it's Carver.
I think just looking at pictures, there was a little bit like, wow, he's a bit broad. But having paid more attention to him in the show, he strikes me as sub. The way he moves his bodies, the intensity of his eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I still don't see it myself.
Okay.
With him, I still have trouble.
All right, fair enough. So we'll look into that case more another time. What is it?
This is the broadness. Yeah, broadness of his face this bothers me.
Gotcha. But if I was to think something else, I think I would go Gene. But his body posture and the eyes, the emoting, I haven't seen go in the eyes yet. These kind of looks here. Like exactly here. The guy on the right, he's a Gene, and I see the emoting going up into the eyes. But he always does it like this, where it goes up and crests under the eyes. Now, granted, he also doesn't seem to like to give full smiles. So I'd like to see him like doing a big smile to kind of take that in. But he always does this.
Pretty big and broad. It's bothers. Yeah.
But on that, this is good. This is high level stuff. Is that that could be the case, in which case we'll keep looking at it. But also, if it comes between hooded eyes and the emoting cresting under the eyes versus broadness, there are some skinny odd mojos, and there are in the bones too. They have leaner bone structure, and there are subs that have broader bone structure. But that hooded, unhooded versus the levels of the jez actually take precedence. But those are more subtle signals, so you have to make sure that you're reading them correctly. All right, so we'll go ahead and keep him. Actually, no, go ahead and put workbenches. All right, so next up is
requested Chris Gunners, nutrition research with bachelor degree in medicine. I think we looked at this person, didn't we?
Did we pass on him?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Dana Guth.
A German politician.
They didn't have a lot of media.
Oh, yeah. All right, interesting. Well, say she has kind of like this interesting expression she has that's kind of taking me in first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The one thing I think I might be seeing here is Jai.
Yeah, the lower.
Expectancy also.
Yeah, the expectancy and also the muscles on the lower part of the mouth or the jaw.
Yeah.
Here.
She looks like she has a bit of what we call a bit of a pouchier face. Poochier, I don't know what the right word is, and that can sometimes obscure what the fascia is doing a little bit, such as, reading how far up the emoting's going, stuff like that. So I want to give this one a little extra time. But yeah, I'm feeling better and better about the Jai.
Looks dur.
Looks dur, agreed. And along with that, I would also say that I'm not seeing the cheeks move, even despite the kind of more pouchiness. So yeah, I think we're looking at a Z mojo. But we know that leans it towards likely being a Z9 or bi Z, less likely being a Z bi, and the Ni Z pretty much doesn't show up like that. Doesn't mean it could be something else, but yeah, I'm still feeling the Jai and dur with Z cheeks.
Her eyes have a more dreamy quality.
Yeah, I was thinking, and also the hands look more substantial. She has this kind of sadder quality in the skin kind of hangs a bit more in a way that, the Zez, the dur sub Z tend to have.
Goat's groove on her.
Goats do groove on her. Although they may have sedated that goat for picture shaking purposes.
How jaded of you.
This is good. Get a little body language and looks more square off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm leaning towards Z9 and a lot of those larger ones. I'm just kind of dealing with. She has a little more of a sad look, not as sort of kind of beaming up that a lot of times the Z first have. Actually, the dur Hob in general. But yeah, I don't think I'm seeing concern. Yeah, but she has this little sad look a lot. Kind of her thing.
It looks like a Z9.
Yeah. Talking about the Vi Z can sometimes have more of that sort of sad hang doggy look. I think it's just her. Like, here we go. Like, for example. I know, but I was saying that it's a Vi Z.
Yeah. That is. The eyes.
Yeah, it doesn't have the tightness.
No.
Yeah. Z9?
Z9.
Cool.
Back up to Trey Cheney.
Poot. It's Poot.
He's one of the, well, he's no more.
Oh, is Poot dead?
Yes.
Spoiler alert. Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nijai.
Where's Shiny?
It's kind of compacted.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Looks like drinking in.
Yeah, but that one.
Oh, fuzzy.
Yeah, but it'll look more compact.
Yeah. Yeah, it's compact.
Yeah, he just has kind of strong Jai toning.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, that looks like a Nijai.
Yeah, there's a lot of Bai and Jai. He looks worried a lot. worried and guarded. One thing to throw out there is just wondering, just because is there any chance he's a Vijay?
Could be. I don't know. It didn't seem so embodied in the show.
Yeah, that's true.
It had more of a sort of a far away kind of quality when he was off.
Have this one. Let's go. Why must she be fuzzy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just because his career, and also I'm noticing he's in the pictures a lot of Sens, Bijay and G-Vite ladies.
Mm.
Yeah, let's come back.
Okay.
But now we kind of brought it down to Adab, Jai.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So next time we can kind of refresh and come back with that. I think that's a tighter grouping. All right, next up on requested.
We have Ava Haberman.
An actor from Mara and the Firebringer.
Cool title.
That is a cool title.
All right. Well, it looks like she has G and Zai.
Looks odd.
Yeah. What about G9?
I'm wondering about you too. Seems like it goes up fairly high.
Yeah.
If you go back to that last one, she was doing the other one. I think this one here. Yeah, because that's a very yin gesturing, the self-soothing, self-touching gesture. That the wrist and like the tendons here and everything. This doesn't seem like a knee eye to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Still seems fairly tensioned for when it's doing like a very collapsed gesture.
Interesting choice of outfit.
Yeah.
It looks like that singer. That was from Take That. I don't know, Robbie something. I think. But,
okay, here again, she's okay. That's good too. Because that looks like it's in the cheeks to me.
Yeah.
What about the one up? Forget. Oh well. But oh here, she's kind of doing like a yin slouchy-y thing, but still looks kind of
not so slouchy.
not so slouchy. Right here.
No, it looks like it's going
Up.
to face.
It does. Charlene, did the latest numbers today. I could use me, Gina. I have to let that wash over me. But full disclosure, I'm kind of my 5th year. That's why I'm also making sure I'm taking my time here, because I think I'm singing Gina, but I'm like, I also know I really can use a Gina, so I want to make sure I give it its due. But I keep seeing it full like that. I don't.
Looks pretty squared off.
It does, but also tensioned as compared to a knee's eye.
Yeah. Tension. High up.
High up.
Yeah, the eyes are clear. Then B and I.
I see this when she's like this, it gives me more pause because the cheeks look more flat. But when she's smiling, yeah, it looks high up though. Here, this here. Very good. This kind of expression can be very helpful. We're not sure because when they give just a little bit, you can see
how much tone goes up.
those cheeks actually I think might be flexating there.
Yeah.
With that little small jet maneuver she's doing.
Same here.
Same here. Yeah, it's tight in the mouth area, but still the cheeks go. When these eye, do that, the cheeks don't move much at all. Again, just notice how Jolene, we naturally kind of get like this. Okay, we may be looking at a wildebeest, or maybe something. You kind of naturally get a little more hushed, but it does. It actually kind of helps your lens.
Yeah.
Dial in.
Interested detachment.
Indeed. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. G&I. Boom. All right. Back to the wire.
Glenn Sherman.
Yeah. I feel.
Mayor Royce.
Yeah, I've been seeing it, paying attention to him. I think he's longer. Yeah. We were wondering about G&I.
We were.
Like here, he looks quite broad. But I've been paying attention in the show. I think where he's younger, he looks long.
Yeah.
Finer bones. Him and Aretha.
Yeah. Shiny.
Him. IZ.
Okay. I was wondering between on the jazz. Can you tell me what you're seeing?
Sure. Especially the younger ones here.
I could tell like sub.
Oh, I see sub. Okay, because last time we were between your serve. So now you switch.
Yeah. Now I was wondering about Jaime and IZ. Yeah, the jazz part.
Okay. Well, right here, the cheeks don't look like they're activating much, and he's giving me kind of like to me, what feels like a dissatisfied signal here. As compared to Jaime, even when they're holding ground, they don't tend to give it off in general. And when they do give it off, it's usually the squinting of the eye. It's not as natural. He just looks very natural, just kind of staring through something with dissatisfaction. I think if you go up to the top here, when he's younger, he's making a big expression there.
Yeah.
And you see it's dipping down, but the cheeks are relatively unperturbed. And you're both here, you can see.
Yeah.
I guess as he gets older, the face gets a little
more
poochy or something. We need a better word, but that's my word for now. Poochy. It's a little more poochy, pouchy, something like that. And yes, because one is the broadening, which is why we're thinking possibly Z9. But this is different. What she's talking about is different than the broadening. There's also a
roundness,
a pooching where there's more roundness of folds of skin kind of mounding up a little bit, and that can is that flexating?
Like that.
Like that, exactly.
Yeah.
But here you go. Here's another good one. You can see, give a strong expression, but it's not activating the cheeks.
Yeah. Okay. Nicey.
Nicey. Nice. Mayor Rourke.
Royce. Bad Royce.
Bad Royce. Ozzy.
All right. Back to requested. We have Chris Happy.
A world roller skating champion.
Okay.
Eyes are clear.
Yeah. So
possibly, but sometimes he looks a little broader. I feel I'm seeing V. Man, the V really pops in all these, and it seems like it's a natural state.
You're wondering between Zybe and Vzi?
Yeah, well, you went to the next one. I feel like I'm not seeing the cheeks move. And then yes, the next then is which one it is. Because he's one that the size of his head looks different in pictures. Because there he looks longer. I think I want to see video. I'd like to see the hands move.
Same.
All right. Because they have a different, besides this back into that as well, the structure. Because sometimes the structure, just the kind of gross outline silhouette structure, can be not giving what you want, but there will still be the way the hand moves, and there's a tensioning and a way the fingers move with a sub versus an ob mojo. That even if it's like say an ob with long fingers or a sub with squattier hands, the movement, and that's why you need the video as well sometimes.
Yeah. Next up, we have Method Man.
We were thinking Xenai last time, but I was just wanted to make sure there's no chance that he's like a hard Vijay.
Okay.
Because we were thinking between Xenai and Xenai was what we were thinking, but now I'm like, maybe we should throw Vijay in that mix.
All right.
I think I think we agreed that we were not seeing G.
Yeah.
But now I'm wondering if possibly.
Good amount of tension there.
Oh, they do also look a little something. Yeah, like that, it makes you wonder. And he's more squared off, but I just make sure it's not because.
Oh no, that seems more tension to me.
Yeah, I say you see more like squared off tension, but I know some of the Vijay like rappers and whatnot can get quite jacked. I'll make sure I'm not missing anything.
Well said.
Yeah. No, I just want to check.
There's a lot of tension there. Yeah, same here. There's tension.
It's got a good amount of V. Here's going. Get out of the beard on too much. Yeah, it doesn't look like the cheeks are responding much. Oh, here's another big expression.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
No.
See it localized. Yeah, there.
Yeah, more piloting. Similar to the Xenai connection.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Cool.
So Xenai, just want to confirm on that.
Okay. Back down to requested, we have Morgan Steinmeier Hackinson.
A Swedish music artist, Marduk. I think he's one. I was wondering between Vijay and Nijay. But perhaps it's something else entirely. It kind of gave me that Adam Jai.
You see the shy and see.
Yes, may throw Xena in the mix too.
Yeah.
Abjai.
Yeah.
Not a lot to work with. He's kind of got a pugnacious thing going on, but I don't know, you know what I mean? Vijay sometimes do that when they get kind of the rap and the hard rock. Yeah, like these two here, I think that's Vijay on the right there.
Mm-hmm.
they get kind of, yeah, man. Grr.
In the moment.
And aggressively so. Aggressively in the moment.
Yep. I don't think we have a lot more.
No. All right. So he'll have to hold for a video.
Yeah. Right. Do you want to try this somewhere else?
Yeah. Well, no, each week we flex on him.
All right. Back up to the wire. We have James Ranson.
So this is something we haven't done yet.
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
Surprised we haven't done him. Thought we did.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I thought we said Zion.
Yeah, but did we do that from here or from the show?
I guess I don't know. Yeah, maybe we just don't make it to him. I thought we had.
But yeah, I feel pretty good about Signee.
Yeah.
Elongated, cheeks aren't moving, receptive energy in the eyes, more diffuse than V would be. Reminds me a little bit, especially when you're doing more like punk rock thing, reminds me of the guy from Preacher.
From Preacher, yeah.
Like that reminds me from Preacher. Steady?
Yeah. Steady.
Boom.
Ziggy's about to. Right, back down to requested. We have Imani Hakim.
An actor.
Okay, she looks Vez.
I don't know about that. I think I might be seeing V.
Okay.
But maybe it's a Der Ob V. You know, like a G9 or Xenon maybe.
Okay.
But I see what you're saying. I also was wondering about Vijay. Were you wondering about G5?
I was.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll throw that. I'll pull back on that on the V. I think I feel good about Ob.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that I feel most confident with. You see her smiling, see what's going on with the cheeks. Okay, that might be flexating. His eyes look a little tight in that picture there. Some other ones not as much. Here it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, here we go. The naturalistic ones are the best. Well, this is two naturalistic ones that they look a little tight to me. And we weigh the more naturalistic pictures heavier. Is that okay? How about this one here?
It looks like Vez.
Yeah. And the cheeks seem flexating too, so
yeah.
Shibai. Well, you know what I need, Joey. Actually, both the G First Ladies. Note that. Yeah, it looks tight.
Mm-hmm.
It also looks like it's up in the eyes. That looks tight too.
Mhm. Looks like a Shivai. Sorry. That was her. She used to do gymnastics.
Is that for real or is that in the movie?
Maybe it was in the movie. Maybe it's a TV show.
Not sure.
Not sure.
Is she like playing Simone Biles?
I have no idea.
I just noticed they were showing, or maybe like Gabby Douglas.
Maybe. Yeah, the Gabby Douglas story.
Yeah, down there. Tighter eyes. Yeah, it's easier in the naturalistic ones. They're glossier.
Shiva.
Oh yeah, I was just saying.
No, but are you good? I guess
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
Shiba. Nice.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's
All
like,
right.
Jiva.
Jedi.
Michael Wyatt.
Grace Brienne.
I guess she has a Michael.
Michael.
Or maybe I copied wrong.
That happens. Right? Yeah, Michael.
This is mom of D'Angelo.
Mm-hmm. Where Wallace Stringer?
Well, Wallace.
Looks just first.
Does indeed.
Looks, I would say Giovanni.
Yeah. Looks tight in the eyes to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just overall says a stronger yang signal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dirt tensioning.
Yeah. Concern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see concern there clearly. Yes. She might be like B grade, maybe even A grade.
Yeah.
You can really see it all over the face, full, tight.
Yeah. Giovanni.
Jiva.
Right, back down to requested, we have Leslie Hall, American satirical rap artist and music artist. Leslie and the
L Wise.
Lies.
Oh.
Right? It's like a Z9
It does look like a Z9.
going down.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can tell, like jumps out like Ob with V.
Jai.
Jai.
Here you can see he's making intense
Yeah.
expressions, kind of like Rebel Wilson.
Yeah. Exactly, not going.
The cheeks, softer cheeks, but they're not flexated.
Yeah, like the bucket
Mm-hmm.
expression.
Oh wait, is she the one that did my sex junk?
No,
She knew
someone else.
She's
No.
not sex junk one.
No,
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what
Okay.
you're talking about, but
Okay, type in sex junk. See what comes up.
yeah, She was
Rachel
different.
Lynn.
She's
Gotcha.
more lean coach.
Yeah.
Different
Different.
brunette, not blonde.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't remember what she looked like. I was more just the energy.
Well, I think no, she was like doing it straight. She was dressed.
Well, I know, but still very flamboyant.
But she's not doing it straight. Like you could tell, like it's satirical. Like the other one wasn't playing it satirical. That's the scary part.
What is it you're saying that's satirical about her? The makeup?
And she's making very sort of over the top facial expressions, and the other one was not. The other one just had she was doing it provocatively dressed, but she was doing a serious message.
Oh, you're talking about the actual facial expressions. Yeah, I was talking
just the message and the energy. That was.
Well, I still found a riff. So you didn't find a riff, but I found a riff. So
cool. No.
Feel different riff connections. For me, this kind of like messing with you a bit in the message is something that riffed me with the other one, because it also seemed like a purposeful kind of messing with you. But I agree, the expressions being used and so forth, and the spell different.
Makes sense. All right. So Z9.
Yep.
Back up, Shamil Brown, Danette. She was D'Angelo's lady. Okay.
I think.
Yes, she was. Chuck's Vez.
Seems odd. Some of these. Also Jez. I think Jez pops first. Then Vez. I think that's G.
Looks like G by. I think that's it in terms of pictures.
That looks pretty G by there.
Yeah.
She's a little leaner when she was younger, but still. When she was younger, I was wondering about jiving. But no, just lean. So she's with D'Angelo then, Stringer.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
She was feeling vulnerable. All right.
Shiva?
Shiva.
Noise.
Back down to requested, we have Gail Halverson.
A command pilot in the Air Force, known as Uncle Wiggly Wings.
Wiggly Wings. Intriguing. Okay, well, he looks like a hunter. Even though that's a big smile, it's not going into the cheeks. looks like expectancy.
Hands go long.
Yeah. Thinking this is a YZ.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. Just kind of taking in his broad smile.
Yeah, that's a good point. Just have a broad side-to-side smile.
Long digits, that's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Getting shy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that smile of that police major or general, the one who in The Wire, Polish, or the
Oh,
one
that
that
guy.
had the thing with the vodka.
Yeah. You saw that he's Z9, so I'm kind of just giving extra time here, but,
Yeah.
but like the digits look long. Also, the eyes look a bit tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of there looks like the tight Vi piercing with that kind of more diffuse halo. He looks like he has a good amount of knee or whatever his lift bright eye palette is. That might be Visy to Visy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. This guy's pumped for life.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Rock on, dude.
Rock on.
He's like, yeah. Totally doing it. Yeah, I think he's just got eyes with a big smile.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, the more I'm looking at it, I feel like the vibe is consistently there.
Yeah.
And when he has these bright expressions, it doesn't seem laser camera lens when it gets all bright. It seems more diffuse when it gets bright. Nice. Oh, he's living it up.
Mm-hmm.
Living the dream.
Living it up. Living la vida loca. Yeah, looks like a Visy.
Visy?
Right?
Uncle Wiggly.
Wiggly wings.
Wiggly wings.
Now going into polar.
All right. So,
should we go over
yeah,
the
do a
cast?
quick high level.
Okay. First up, Guts.
Mads Mikkelsen, Xenai, the Black Kaiser.
Mm-hmm. Got V driving us to Hutchins.
Nice.
That's Camille.
Nijai, Catherine Winnick as Vivian. We need to do her.
Okay.
Feyran. Hilda.
Rubio Fee. Cindy.
Cindy. Do we have her? I think we have her. I think she's down as Nijai. Does that sound right to you? Do you want to take a look at her?
I want to take a look at her. Would you have Ophi?
Rubio
Rubio.
would be unusual.
Okay. Thank you. Nishai. Yeah, I would like to take a look.
Cool. She is Cindy. Oh yeah, Cindy.
Cindy.
Spelled with an S.
By
Sin.
hand.
Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
Right. Blue.
It's me.
Yes.
Matt Lucas as Blue Nijai. He was awesome.
He was.
So gross. This guy's down as a Xenai, but I want to take a look at him just because he's so tall and he had a long face.
Yeah.
Let's make sure he's not just a ginormous IZ.
All right, cool. Also have Anthony Grant.
You need to get him.
Facundo. Josh Crudis.
Do we have
Do we
him?
have him?
No.
Junkie Jane.
Junkie Jane.
Yavari.
Gotta get her. Junkie Jane.
Jasmine. Aisha Issa.
I think we actually have her.
Yeah.
Although we don't have anything here, I think we have she's Xenai.
Yeah. She was in that show about the gods, American Gods. Right?
Oh, is she in there?
So.
I think she may have also been in Black Sails. On the Islander people. Island. Pedro Miguel Arce. Not a lot to go on, but we'll try.
Anastasia Marinini. No.
Need to get her. Sun's not enough media.
And Richard Dreyfuss.
Nijai. All right. So back down to requested.
We have next up Dr. Reich Geardhammer.
Physician.
Looks like Durzes. I like Z. Alpha.
Well, I'm not sure. He may be. Is that him younger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Look like he was substantially leaner when he was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll focus as we can on earlier media.
Looks like Vizida in the earlier pictures, maybe. I think this is one that we would need to see some video.
Agreed.
Leaning towards perhaps Vizy, but
yeah, but I'd like to see him move, speak, look for drawn or something.
Yep.
I think I'm not sure, Charlie. Maybe we'll need to put another category, like we have requested.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe there should be like video, which is like ones that are requested but need to be looked at with video.
Yeah.
That way we don't keep like rehashing it for this session. We know that they're.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so maybe pull them back.
And then put video.
Yeah. So we missed the other ones earlier. That's fine, but now we know that'll be our protocol.
Yep. Okay. Back to Polar.
Hilda.
Fayren.
She was bad. She had the hots for Blute.
Blute.
Blute and his butter.
Love it. All right. Looks sub.
You know, taking in the Asiatic cheeks, but I think may also be Zez.
Yeah. What about Nicey, actually?
Yeah. Yeah. How about this one here? It's looking pretty sheer. Oh, she has IMDb. Let's check it out. There we
Yeah.
go.
Well, it looks like the Jai, actually.
Jai, mhm.
Yeah, Jai. Sheer cheeks, piercing, dreamy, cunning.
Mhm.
Very elegant.
Mhm.
Yeah, tension.
Tension.
But not like pilot squared off.
No.
Long.
But it's like comparing her to say like a Jai B or any other Ziny or anything else you might try to throw out there.
Yeah.
Doesn't looks dirty. Yeah, those eyes. Womp.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of these kind of like sexy pose things here are things you sometimes see Ziny doing.
Mm-hmm.
But the lower lip looks more engaged.
Does remind me of Lucy.
Yeah, a little bit. A little longer, actually.
Longer, yeah. Make sure also the one from well, she played in Dark Matter. She was the one.
Oh yeah, the sister of the what number? I forget his number was, but yeah, he was. Mm-hmm.
She was the guard, right?
The guard, his sister, right? She was like even the guardian of the realm, or are we talking about what guard? Is she the one that did the coup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not his sister.
Oh.
She was his guard, like the royal guard, like she was like a bodyguard.
I don't know why I thought. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
My boo.
It's okay. But yeah, we're talking about the same one, and those ladies are nicey. Yeah.
Nicey.
Nicey.
Oh.
All right, back down to requested. Okay, that's a new tag. So Thich Nhat Hanh.
Vietnamese Buddhist monk and peace activist. I was kind of laid back and I was like, I'm gonna let Jolly take the first crack.
And I knocked it out of the park.
You did. You crushed it.
Okay. He looks off.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he has the VNI.
Looks like Jai.
Yeah.
Compact hands.
Yeah.
Looks fairly tensioned.
Fairly tension. This would be between a Vijay and a Zenai.
Yeah. Those cheeks are pretty sheer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of Nai.
Yeah. And there you see like the prayer. Those knuckles look pretty tensioned.
Yeah.
Like if you saw like a Vijay or Nijai when they do the prayer and press the hands together, the base knuckles they show off they're wiggly a bit. But honestly, I'm not seeing wiggle there.
No.
Yeah, again, look at the tension,
Yeah.
the back of the hand, the base of the knuckles. also when he's younger, and the skin is a little less wrinkled, the zez also pops. I still see it here too, but
see the tension tassel,
spiky hand.
spiky.
Right there, he's a little younger, I think. The zez pops.
Yeah. Right. Xeni.
Xeni.
All right. Back up to Ruby Ophi.
Cindy. So we had already soft read her as Nijai. We're gonna take another look at her.
Okay. It's a lot of eyes. I see compactness in the hands.
His face looks full.
Yeah.
It's a lot of eyes.
Yeah, a lot of eyes. Agreed.
Yeah. I feel pretty good about Jai. It seems very receptive in the eyes. So now I'm just gonna make sure not it was a Vijay.
Vijay.
Don't seem super clear.
No. Yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah, it's more.
Not quite as embodied.
Yeah.
Cute.
All right. Nijai it is.
We already have her.
Okay, back down to requested. We have Yumi Hara.
Music artist and voice actor from Overlord. I wonder how many movies are named Overlord. That's a pretty, pop.
Pretty dramatic.
Here we go.
All right.
The first thing hitting me is ad. I'm getting like that's the receptivity kind of jumps out to me. She's also playing that up.
Yeah, that's why I'm like wondering.
But to me, it seems quite natural state. But
yeah. Yes. Oh, she's playing it up a lot. But.
Yeah, she is. Like here, those eyes seem pretty drinking in.
Yeah.
And also, maybe talking about that we saw before the GI, she's doing a similar
maneuver
there, and the wrist, the back of the hand, that does seem more relaxed.
Yeah. Thinking Jai Alpha with her.
So you're feeling sub?
I think I am. Yeah. Or.
I was trying to make sure there's no chance she's a Nizai or a Vijay.
Okay.
No, but I see what you're saying. I'm just giving it a moment.
Yeah. To me, it's looking more like holding
Space.
Go back up.
Yeah, it's just kind of taking in how much eye energy there is. But I see what you're saying with the elongation as well. And the kind of calming. Oh, that's nice. That's good resolution. That looks pretty shabby.
Yeah.
That was very helpful for me. A lot more glossy. So that was good. Yeah, but the kind of head tilt and the self sort of soothing gestures.
Yeah.
Pretty natural. And here another one. The resolution's pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty clear.
Yeah. Right. So Shivy.
Shivy. Nice.
Get back up to Polar. We have Anthony Grant.
Facundo.
Oh, before him, sorry. Robert Melee.
And he's been software already as a Xeni, but seeing as he came with the movie, I thought I would take a look at him just because he was a tougher sample. He's a very big guy, and I think he has a little bit of a giantism. And that could kind of throw proportions off on the head and hands, those who have giantism. Maybe he doesn't, but I mean, he looks a little bit like he might. All right, so I think I'm feeling good about Zez.
Yeah,
The cheeks seem pretty sheer.
I agree. And my
So you feel good about not, okay.
9V.
Are you, but not whether it's dir or add?
Um,
I think I'm getting dir in this
yeah, it's
hands.
getting dir. I'm getting dir.
Okay, so we feel good about dir serve.
Yeah.
All right, so that's always where I've kind of come with him. But his length bothers me.
It's really
Squared off.
squared off.
And his jaw is quite low set.
Yeah.
You see, he has a very long head.
Long jaw.
Yeah, that's the point. But like here, even it's long, it's very low set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty low set. He's got very sheer cheeks.
Yeah. He has a long jaw.
Jaw, yeah. But even if you took it off,
Mm-hmm.
he's still pretty lean in the face.
Yeah.
But again, it's because what we're talking about is that the set of the mouth and things like that counts more. Yeah, like here's another thing, almost like Ziny or something, but he doesn't look ad. But the moding looks very localized.
Yeah.
All right, so Xenon?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tougher sample, but it felt good to revisit. I still feel the same way I did before, it's just longer.
All right. So now we have Mariana Harder Kunal.
A German politician.
I mean, the whole AfD party.
Who are they? Do you know?
Not up on German political parties.
Okay, the first thing's hitting me is Zez
Zez. Yeah.
and Der.
Mm-hmm.
Der Zez.
Yeah.
Hands fairly compact.
Yeah. And does look cunning. Like the 9V kind.
Mm-hmm. That might be bucket there. Seems like it's going more sideways
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
than Advise, for example, would have. Yeah, same thing there. Pretty broad. See how it dips a little bit in the center, but compared with how much this lower lip is dipping, that dip, it's a bit of a shallow dip and then goes broad. With like a Visey and Nizy, that dip is more pronounced and it doesn't go quite more sideways. More the energy goes in that dip in the middle.
Yeah.
She's a little long, but it's a very low set, and again, seems like it's going more sideways, this bucket. And she has some pretty serious looks, but even when she's kind of giving more of a hard look, I don't think I'm seeing concern, the eye, the tightness going with the, like, you know, like here, she's getting a fairly serious look, and that's a very low set.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, the hands. That looks like chopping hand. Z9.
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 Right. And now we have Anthony Grant.
Facundo. I like saying that.
That means like fertile.
I know.
That's funny.
Fertile man.
No. Anthony Grant. All right.
He has a IMDb, so we got going on there. You can do better than this. Go on now. All right, here we go. I think I'm getting a lot of tone. His cheeks aren't moving much here, but I'm wondering if this is a Jez Mojo. You mean for how much tone there is, considering how little his mouth was activated?
See what you're saying. Yeah, same there. The whole crew.
Bad. Pretty much everyone in that movie is bad, except the young girl he meets in the town.
Yeah. Yeah, but you see Jez there.
It could just be his style, but he seems like he holds ground more than pushing to me. I'm wondering if there's a chance he's a shy first.
Yeah.
Like he's more thick built than some, ad sub are. But like here, like I don't know, this seems more tower to me.
Yeah.
Ad sub, that's what. Yes, I'm leaning towards Jai first.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering.
Try B.
Where's Jai?
All right. Let's see. I don't think there's enough media of just him,
Okay.
I think we'd have to see some video.
All right.
Yep.
So we'll put him
Video.
Well, I think video will maybe use just to distinguish those that have requested it. Because you and I can always do video on our own, but the requested are what we'd like to do live, or what do you think?
We could put them as video too, because we could do.
I was wondering how we would note that if it was a requested that was video. Or should we have two? Should be like video requested, video normal. All right. We'll figure it out. We'll just do this video for now.
All right, back down to requested. We have Jason Butler Harner, an American actor.
I'm still not sure. We'll have to think about later if I actually want to use video for ones that aren't requested.
Yeah, we'll talk it through later.
I think because there's a operational difference, which is that all the other samples except requested, we also read offline. But requested samples, we pretty much only read online. So we'll decide later.
He looks as pink.
Not sure. Like that last picture. Are you wondering IZ?
We're between IZ and Shiny.
Yeah, that's where I am too. That's why I'm not sure what the Jez says yet. Kind of that expression that seems more, I don't know, vulnerable or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, body language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's interesting because that's an IZ there, Jason Bateman. He's definitely more kind of not pushing with the eyes like Bateman is. There are an IZ that do that less. I'm getting a lot of strong jive from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's going up in the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there. That this whole body language and everything reminds me of pad sub knee.
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shiny.
Shiny.
Cool.
Right. We have then Josh Krudis.
Alexi.
So he looks sub.
Yeah, elongated,
Okay.
broken lines. I think I'm seeing Zez.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm wondering that last one. I'm wondering if that's trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty low set.
Localized.
Yeah, compared to like an IZ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're so bad.
Bad.
Dang it. There's a big smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's going up.
No.
I was also wondering what chance of Shiny.
Yeah. But no, because they
Yeah.
got
Shiny.
Shiny.
Boom.
Right.
Shiny Alexi.
Account requested. We have now Justin Hawkins.
All right, so I've taken a look at him before.
This is a music artist
Mhm.
with the darkness.
So I think he's in that Jai category.
Mm.
But I'll keep my mind open. There might be something else too entirely. He has a fairly broad face. That smile seems more like a Jai smile.
Jai. Yeah, it seemed like a Russell Brand kind of smell. But I'll.
Like that.
Yeah.
Which cheeks might be going? So I'm still using Z9 in the mix now, just to make sure we can cover. But in the past, I've been kind of trying to tell apart ad object.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He has a strange mouth structure. Maybe,
Yeah.
like regardless of what Mojo is, I think that would be a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, but keep seeing expectancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get something that could be close enough and clear enough to try to zone the eyes a little bit. What about this one? That might be one of the best ones we have. Not sure.
Soft in the eyes.
Try with this one. Oh, really kind of bright, kind of clear, aren't they? That's wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone,
You remember that?
remember that. That's solid gold. Because he kind of looks like he always looks sweaty or something, but he feels kind of embodied to me. I'm thinking maybe you need to go to video with him.
Yeah, I think so.
Video. All right.
Back up, we have Lavina Yavari.
Junkie Jane. She does have an IMDb as well, so that's good.
And look long.
You do.
This is a nice shape.
I was wondering about that, but I was also considering Ziny. Cheeks don't move a lot, but she's not making
Yeah, she's
much
not
emoting.
making much of an expression.
Okay, there, she's smiling. I don't think the cheeks are activating that much. That's not the best picture, but. How about here? She's smiling a bit more. Is that her? Is that her or is that someone else?
I don't know.
Is it?
Yeah. Someone else. Gianna Martello.
Just making sure. I have a lot of media, so see what we can get. How about this one here? Yeah. Yeah, the cheeks don't look like they're moving much,
No.
but she's wearing makeup. How about that? And she's wearing makeup, but those cheeks don't look like they're reacting.
No, I don't. Yeah, it says ziny.
Yeah.
What we're seeing.
Same here. Oh, this one. Yeah, cheeks aren't moving much. The eyes seem pretty receptive.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Ziny. Junkie Jane.
Yep. I have requested Nikki Heaton,
I think we've looked at her before.
music artist.
I think Abjai. Yeah, her.
Doesn't look like she's pushing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's that or she's just being really provocative.
Hmm.
Like there,
Mm-hmm.
seems kind of be shy.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Oh, you said it doesn't seem like she's pushing.
Doesn't.
Ah, thank you. Okay, yeah, agreed.
Yeah, looks like a be shy.
Be shy. All right, cool.
That looks like shy.
Yeah, she has a bit of a boxier face than some like here. Looks a little boxier.
Yeah.
But does look like it's fluctuating. Cool, good check.
All right. Back up, we have Pedro Miguel Arce.
Pedro. I forget who he was.
Yeah.
Like arms dealer or something? Just
Oh.
some kind of criminal.
Yeah. So I think, yeah.
Also looks like Ad.
Yeah. Wait, I'm with you there. What about Isai?
I see that. He reminds me of some of the sumo wrestlers I'm watching.
Yeah, and he has kind of an embodied quality to him, but with like G emoting. Goes down.
Down means, what do you mean sideways?
Yeah, that meaning like it doesn't go
up, I see.
up, it goes down and sideways.
Reminds me of the pro wrestlers too. Is that in there? Speaking of which,
Yeah.
kind of pro wrestler look.
Yeah, and here also the low body tensioning, relatively speaking.
But embodied.
But embodied. Yeah, that looks like a Bizarre.
Bizarre.
Yeah, you good with that?
All right.
All right. Back down to requested, we have next Chris Hedges, an alternative left-wing journalist.
Oh, yeah, I think we looked at him before. I think he's just challenging because
Looks long.
Yeah.
It's a sub.
He got thicker over the years. Yeah, the younger ones he looks long.
Yeah. He has, looks like he has that knee and vi combo concern and lift.
Yeah, but the younger they are, the longer he looks.
Yeah.
Looks like Jai to me.
Yeah, same here.
And here, like say compared to Z9, this is what we're talking about. It seems like it goes more the downward U and less sideways.
Yeah.
More of an upright oval. Yeah, but here he's younger. Kind of pops out.
Yeah, it's like fuzzy.
Boom.
Yeah, it's that Durjani look, ripping look. Yeah, thank you. All right, back up to Polar, Anastasia Marinina.
Evelina. This was the first of his trysts. Spoiler alert, there are trysts. Spoiler alert, there are more than one.
Yes. All right.
Well, there's IMDb that might give us something.
Let's check. Okay. Very chiseled cheeks. Looks like yeah, she has the bright eye combo. I think looks like
Ob, you think?
yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Because sometimes she looks longer. I see what you're saying.
To me, she's looking like ones I'm considering is Nizai, Jinai, Zenai, even.
Okay.
Danica Patrick, but like with cunning.
See, sometimes she looks more like she might be like the fine bone sub.
I'm not getting that myself. I do see what you're saying. She does have long fingers. Maybe I'm not. I'm saying maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah, she's tough because they don't. She doesn't make a lot of big expressions, and a lot of these photos are kind of glossy.
Boxy face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like this. He looks very like Zenai or Nizai looking, but with like lean.
But I have seen some fairly boxy, like say Zani, for example. So I'm trying to make sure I'm missing anything.
I think we need to
see her
go
move.
to video
Yeah.
here. Right, now back down to requested. We have Anne Heinz. Not it. All right. Looks dirt.
She does look there.
Not striking me as concerned necessarily.
Not sure yet. But yeah, I mean, it's not jumping necessarily.
Yeah.
But I think though I may be seeing more of the dir in the eyes, more piercing as compared to the pushing of the face. So I think maybe dir sub.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that. Because in some she looks, like this, she looks longer, but in some pictures it looks more, broad. But some longer, yeah. So, yeah, let's see.
I think I'm seeing like this is going. I think I'm seeing dir sub G. What do you feel about G and Jai? Or Jez and Zez?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like for example, here, what do you think about the cheek activation?
I wasn't sure because she has very sheer cheeks. I mean, like
Chiseled, yeah.
flat.
I think
Well,
flat.
And chiseled, yeah.
I think I may be seeing flexating. How about this one? I think that may be flexating.
Mm-hmm.
Good one. Yeah, she's got kind of a chiseled look, but I think those are flexating.
Mm-hmm.
That emoting doesn't seem expectant to me. I'm looking for expectancy. So myself, anyway, I'm leaning towards dir sub G. Are you still, or where are you with sub ob and other things? Zez.
Oh.
That dude,
Yeah.
he looks like a At
I see, yeah, and I see Jez. Expressions, yeah. Yeah. I'm leaning towards Nye. I'm not seeing tightness in her.
maybe it's because she's got more of a severe look. I was leaning a little towards Baiji, but I in no way had let go of Naiji. It was just she has a little bit of a harder look to me. I was trying to figure out what that particular yangness actually is.
Yeah, I just don't necessarily see the tightness in her eyes. I would have to see video to.
Let's start. Maybe let's also start from the beginning because we've kind of gotten into a case a bit more now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing tightness. I'm seeing like yang and poise.
Jazz.
Jazz. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So video. Can we narrow it down there a good amount?
Yep. All right. So I think then let's stick with the request.
Well, actually, no.
You weren't gonna.
The workbench, remember?
Okay. The workbench.
Yeah, you don't need to do anything there. You just go to the program. So we start with him because he's been in the news. Jim Acosta.
He looks pretty classic Xenai to me.
Yeah, they're gonna be good to start off with. But you know, who's kind of in the news a bit, so I want to kind of give him a good look-see. But yeah, he looks Ab and Zez.
And looks Nye. Nye and V combo. Yeah, looks sideways. Looks like Jai. Z. Got the pugnacious, localized Jai. Z alpha.
What you want to call him?
Are you seeing?
No, I just because you know he was kind of in the news a bit. I like to make sure I'm not.
What are you seeing?
Same things. I mean, I thought it was Xenai when I saw his face, but I was like, you know, the bigger names, I like to just give him a little look-see. But yeah, like even there when he's giving that last one, he's kind of giving a stern look. It doesn't look concerned. Mm-hmm. That's the one I would actually really throw in the mix is a Z-Buy because he looks really ambly.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Okay. So Xenai, how are we capturing?
I guess you kind of just add it to here, just do a space down and add it after the last thing we did. Jim Acosta, Xena.
Okay. Then we have Hans Joachim Heist.
An actor from the ZDF. Wait, who? I can't pronounce that.
Okay, Hans Joachim Heist. That looks like a Xenai. Well, it looks Ob and Zez. And that looks like Bucket. And let's see, what else do we see here? See,
bright eyes.
Yeah. Bright eyes, indeed. But Nez.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that looks.
I should make sure not Nizai.
Yeah.
He has a bit of a zany thing going on.
He does.
But he reminds me a little bit like that one there where he's yelling. Another who's a zany Xenai a bit is, do you remember from Princess Bride, the Sicilian?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that, the way I see it might be Bucket.
Bucket, yeah.
But he's kind of like playing a game a bit more like you see Nizai doing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good there. I think that's spiky.
Yeah, and he's having to work to flex in.
He's forcing collapsibility.
Yeah, there too. Yeah. He wants to be like.
Yeah, like sitting here, he's doing yin gestures, but he's basically bending back a power arc. And there, strong power arc and fingers, tension in the base of the knuckles. You like there? That is compact, not wiggly. Which is funny because he's doing a lot of wiggly moves.
Yeah. Delivery. Okay, so Z9.
Z9. You check? I'll check.
Okay, thank you. All right, now we have back to workbench. We have Patch Adams next.
Okay, delivered.
Cool.
He's a tough case. All right, so we might not be able to get him. We've been working on him for a while. Wondering if he's like a really zany Xenai, possibly.
It's a long finger.
Yeah, I consider Baiji. Also considered Nizai, so he's been tough.
Very long finger.
And he has a very definite look.
Looks kind of like think the way that the upper something about it reminds me of Jeff Goldblum. But
oh yeah, and Ziny is another one we have considered over the years.
yeah, looks long. That was a lot of lift. Long fingers.
Yeah.
I'm moving towards ID.
I'd like to see if we get him some pictures when he's younger. That would be very helpful. Because looks like he got thicker as he got older. Obscures the signals a little bit.
Long. Looks like also looks like he's holding like space in all the pictures.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Big expression, don't see anything in the cheeks.
Yeah, that's why most ones we were thinking of were Zez.
Yeah, just going along with that. Right?
No, I see what you're saying, because we had thrown 5G in the mix, but I think 5G's not really looking viable with the cheek activation. How about this one here? It's longer. Looks loose too.
Yeah.
Can you type in Patch Adams young or Patch Adams without mustache?
Looks like he started wearing gear early on.
He's like, this is my look. This is my life. I'm going with it.
My joint.
I have a style and I know it. That does look.
Yeah, he looks like a Ziny.
Ziny, just a little heavier.
Yeah.
There aren't a lot of Ziny, even they're older, who are quite that filled out in the body.
Yeah, way
curves over like that. Yeah. The way his hand.
Are these his sons? That could be very helpful.
Yeah, from our family to yours. I mean,
The one on the left's a little trickier, but the one on the right looks
Yeah.
classic Zaini.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Zaini?
Zaini?
Nice. I think is he ever requested? Oh, his workbench.
Yeah.
Nice, that felt good.
Yeah.
That's a tough case. We've come a long way since we looked at them originally.
Yeah.
All right, we have one more requested.
Yeah. Louise Home.
This is what? An actor.
The voice actor. Right. Looks odd.
Mm-hmm. It says.
Yeah.
Meaning the cheeks look sheer, non-reactive.
Yeah.
Seems more ad to me.
Yeah, she looks like a Nizai.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It looks like there she's kind of got that wiggle.
Yeah.
Lift.
Sideways Cheshire.
Yeah, the upper lip's a little thinner, but it still looks like it has the more energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Compact hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only one I'm considering, or was considering, was like Z-Knife. I was not seeing.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing evidence.
Z-Knife? Mm-hmm. I mean Nizai?
Nizai?
What do you think? One more workbench, maybe?
Yep, one more workbench.
Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go.
J. Allison.
So
it's sub.
Yeah. Sub and
with
G?
G and Xi.
Exactly.
Cool. There. That doesn't seem to be going to the cheeks.
Doesn't it?
I guess I don't know. It's got some sheer looking cheeks.
Yeah. How about here? The hand tensioning. Seems a little more, let's say, Patch Adams, but maybe it's just his riff.
He seems a little what?
More tensioned in his hands. Like here, again, seems a little more tensioned. Well, I think while I was looking at the stuff, I kind of feel like I'm not seeing 9V. So I'm kind of pulling back on 9G, and I'm wondering more about Vaiji and Zaini. How about you?
Yeah, he has that kind of like, yeah, the concern lift.
Yeah, because maybe it's a 9G, but I find myself more like I'm weighing between Zaini, Vaiji.
I'll need more to do this one.
Yep. Yep.
He's tough.
He's tough. Now maybe that is localized. Yeah, I think I want to see the hands move, hear the voice.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Cool.
All right. So I'll finish up for this session. Before we head out, the Rosetta Stone, I'm moving it towards getting it on the fine purification. I have just did a recent purification through with soft reads, and before I went into there, I had 1,000 or more of each of the Gender Mojos. But after pushing on it, I have some shortfalls. But this has happened before. But each time the shortfalls are getting smaller and smaller, and now I believe the total for them is under 200. Under 200 after I get a really good amount of pressure. So hopefully in the next few weeks, I will have it to where even when I'm pushing on it, I don't go through the basic reading I've been doing. Well, basic, but the pre-bedrock, purifying, that I won't have any shortfalls. And when that happens, that'll be when we switch into the fine purification. I'm very, very excited about that. And then the family bubble, we are, I think, just about done kind of doing a general sort between ones that we feel we can clear right away and ones that are going to take more time. Not sure exactly what that is. I'll have a better idea next time, but it's a few hundred. But we're very excited to get into that. I think we got, over 500, maybe 600 families. It's over 1,000 instances of the phenomenon. And I think maybe like 200 or so need to be revisited. But they will be challenging because they're obviously, it's a cluster, and some of these are some big names. They're like families. You know, it's not just a famous name in general; it's a famous family name. But that makes it fun. All right, so that's it for now. We'll see you all next time. Have a great rest of your day.